You want to know the real difference between you and millionaire? It's not money, it's not connections, it's not luck. It's how you think. Every millionaire you admire started exactly where you are right now. $0, zero resources, just a mindset. So here is the question. Can you really develop a millionaire mindset with absolutely no money? Yes. And I'm about to prove it to you. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to answer the most important question that will transform how you think about wealth. And by the end, you will think like a millionaire even if you are broke right now. Let's go. Why do I keep thinking I can't afford it? Let me ask you something. How many questions this week have you said, I can't afford that? Be honest. You know what that phrase is. It's a scarcity mindset. And a scarcity mindset is keeping you broke. So what do millionaires say instead? They ask, how can I afford it? See the difference. I can't afford it shuts down your brain. It's a dead end. How can I afford it? Activates your brain. It forces you to find solutions. Starting today, ban that phrase from your vocabulary. Every time you catch yourself saying, I can't afford this, stop. Replace it with, how can I create the money for this? What value can I provide to earn this? What problem can I solve to make this happen? That one shift. That's the difference between staying broke and building wealth. Your words create your reality. Change your words, change your life. Is trading time for money really that bad? Here's a question most people never ask. Why am I still broke even when I put in 40, 50, 60 hours of work? Because you are playing the wrong game. You are trading time for money, and that's poor person's trap. Think about it like this. You have 24 hours in a day. You work 8, maybe 10, that's your limit. You can't work 100 hours. You can't work 200 hours. So your income has a ceiling. But millionaires, they don't think in hours. They think in value. They ask, what problem can I solve that people will pay for? For example, a doctor doesn't get paid for sitting in an office for 8 hours. A software developer doesn't get paid per hour typing code. They get paid for creating solutions that make business millions. So stop asking, how much value did I create today? What skill did you learn? What problem did you solve? What can you offer that people need? Your bank account is a reflection of your value to the marketplace. Want more money? Become more valuable. That is the millionaire's mindset. Should I really give up fun and pleasure right now? This is the question I hear all the time. Do I really have to sacrifice everything to be successful? And the answer is yes and no. Let me explain. Poor people think short term. Millionaires think long term. You want to go out every weekend, but the latest iPhone, eat out every day because you only live once, right? But here's the truth. Every dollar you spend on a temporary pleasure is a dollar you are stealing from your future self. Millionaires ask themselves one question before every purchase. Will this bring me closer to my goals or further away? The new pair of shoes further away? That course that teaches you a high-income skill closer? That expensive dinner further away? That book on business strategy brings you closer. I'm not saying never have fun. I'm saying be intentional. Sacrifice the next 2 to 3 hours so you can live the next 30 years however you want. Or leave it up now and struggle forever. Which one sounds better? Delayed gratification isn't suffering. It is smart. And millionaires, they are smartest people in the room. What if I failed? What if I lose money? Let me guess. You have an idea, a dream, a goal, but you haven't started yet because you are asking, what if I fail? And that question is paralyzing you, isn't it? Here's what millionaires know that you don't. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is a success. Let that sink in. Failure is a success. Every single millionaire has failed more than you even ever tried. For example, Jeff Bezos lost millions on the Fire phone. Did he quit? No. He built AWS and made billions of money. Steve Jobs, for example, got fired from Apple, the company he created. Did he give up? Absolutely no. He came back and made it the most valuable company in the world. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for a TV. Now she is a billionaire. So what if you failed? You learned, you grew, you get better. The only real failure is not trying. Starting today, change your relationship with failure. Failed business, that's your MBA. Lost money, that's your tuition. Got rejected, that's getting you closer to yes. Millionaires failed forward, and so will you. Do I really need to keep learning? I already went to school. Let me ask you something brutal. How many books did you read last year? If the answer is less than 10, that's why you are not millionaire yet. Most people think education ends when people ends. That's the broke mentality. Millionaires know that education never stops. Warren Buffett reads 500 pages every single day. Bill Gates reads 50 books a year. Elon Musk taught himself a rocket science by reading. You know why? Because your income will never exceed your personal development. Let that land. You want to make $100,000 a year. You need $100,000 net worth of knowledge. You want to make millions. You need $1 million skills. Emotional. And here is the beautiful part. Knowledge is free or that cheap. YouTube free. Podcast free. Library free. Books $10 to $20. Online course $50 to $500. You can get a millionaire education for less than the cost of new phone. So starting today, commit to 30 minutes of learning every single day. One chapter, one podcast, one video. Compound that over a year. You will be unrecognizable. Your bank account will prove it. Does it really matter who I hang out with? Here's the question that will make you uncomfortable. Are your friends making you richer or poor? Be honest. You have heard this before. You are average of 5 people you spend the most time with. But you are not applying it. Look around. Who are your 5 people? Are you grinding, building, growing, or they are complaining, making excuses, going nowhere? Because if they are broke and comfortable with it, guess what? You are going to be one of them. Millionaires are ruthless about their environment. They don't hang out with losers. They surround themselves with winners. Why? Success is contagious. So what you do with $0? Join online entrepreneur communities for free. How do millionaires actually make money? This is the question everyone wants it answered. Why do rich people actually get rich? Here's the simple truth. Money is reward for solving problems. That's it. That's the whole game. The bigger the problem you solve, the more money you get. The more people you solve for, the more money you will make. For example, Google solved the problem of finding information, billions of money. Amazon solved problems of convenient shopping, trillions of money. Uber solved problem of getting a ride, billions of money. So stop. How can I make money? Start asking, what problem can I solve? Look around you right now. What are people struggling with? What's inefficient? What's broken? What's annoying? That's your opportunity. People need help with fitness. Create a program. People waste time on tasks. Find a way to automate it. Your neighbor needs a service. Provide it. Start with one problem. Solve it for one person. Then 10, then 100, then thousands of them. That's how you build wealth. Stop waiting for opportunities. Start creating them by becoming problem solver. Can I really get rich while working 9 to 5? Here's the question I get asked consistently. I have a full-time job. Can I still build wealth? Absolutely, but you need to think differently. Most employers have an employee mindset. I worked my 8 hours, I'm done. That's not my job. I will do minimum to get by. that keeps you stuck. Millionaires think like owners even when they are employees. They ask, how can I add more value? What can I learn here that I can use it later? How can I turn this job into stepping stone? And here's the key question. What are you doing from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m.? What are you doing on weekends? Are you trying to build a side business, learning high skill, creating content, investing, or you are watching Netflix and scrolling TikTok? Your 9 to 5 pays your bills. Your 5 to 10 builds your wealth. Employees rent their time. Owners build assets. Which one are you going to be? Do I really deserve to be rich? This might be the most important question in this entire video. Do you believe you deserve a wealth? Be honest with yourself. Because here's the truth that nobody tells you. You will never make more money than you believe you deserve. If deep down you think rich people are greedy, money is root of all evil, I'm not worthy of wealth, you will sabotage yourself every time you get closer to success. Millionaires have completely different belief system. They believe they deserve wealth. They believe the money is a tool for good. They believe they are worthy of abundance. So starting today, you need to change your identity. Stop saying I'm broke. Start saying I'm building wealth. Stop saying I can't afford it. Start saying I'm choosing to invest elsewhere right now. Every morning, say this affirmation: I'm worthy of wealth. Money flows to me easily and abundantly. This isn't just positive thinking. This is identity shifting. Your subconscious believes what you tell it. Tell it you are broke, it keeps you broke. Tell it you are wealthy, it finds a way to create wealth. Change your identity. Change your income. What's the one thing I should do right now? Final question. If I could only do one thing today to start my millionaire journey, what should it be? Take action. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel I'm ready. Today, right now. You can have the perfect mindset, the perfect plan, the perfect strategy, and still die broke if you don't execute. Millionaires aren't the smartest people. They are not the most talented. They are not the luckiest. They are the ones who take action when everyone else is making excuses. So what's your one action today? Start that side hustle you have been thinking about for years. Do it. Reach out to that mentor. Do it. Learn that new skill. Do it. Make that first sale. Do it. Actions create clarity. Actions create confidence. Action creates momentum. You don't need to see wall staircase. You just need to take first step. The millionaire mindset without action is fantasy. The millionaire mindset with action, that's your future. Stop saying questions, start executing. 10 questions, 10 answers, the complete blueprint. But here's the real question. What are you going to do with this information? Most people will watch this, feel inspired for 10 minutes and do nothing. But you are different. I can feel it. So here is what I need you to do. If this video gave you value, if you are ready to commit to building a wealth, hit that subscribe button.